Guys, it is Alex, and in this video I'll show you how I got paid $2,500 in just 15 minutes. This prospect was very flaky. He booked the meeting, but he never showed up. Then I broke up the conversation like here, and 7 days after he reached out back to me to time to talk. We talked for 15 minutes on the phone, and he agreed on everything, and he paid $2,500 in just 15 minutes of talk, which is insane, right? So this video is quite good. I think it's gonna teach you some things and show you how it's done. So let's get in the video right away. Thank you for watching. Alright, so we don't use the usual way of getting leads, which is like buying and reselling leads. We generate exclusive leads made for you, and we utilize AI and with combination with Google LSA and Google Ads. So both of those we utilize. Along with few changes when it comes to the funnels and so on. It's mostly online, and they are exclusive generated for you.
Okay, yeah, that sounds good. What's the typical pricing to start out?
Well, currently we have 2 clients in Denver and one in Birmingham, Alabama, and they I mean the current price is $2,500 a month, a retainer plus ad spend.
Okay.
That's
And
yeah.
what's their ROI, or what's the amount of leads they get? I
Okay.
know it changes based on month to month, but
Yeah. So it changes based on month to month, but I can just let me load up leads for today from, let's use Denver for example, because it's your location, right? I'm gonna use the client
yeah.
from there to tell you. Just give it a moment to load. I want to give you the accurate number. So the season hasn't started yet in Denver. It starts in March, so I expect it to raise. But this month, I'll tell you how much we had. And the client in Denver is the one we have been working since July, so it's quite good. I can set up a call with him if you wish to talk to him. Give me a second.
Yeah, I used to be a subcontractor for a lot of these guys. What's the name of that company?
The name of the company is Faros Construction, and the owner is Ricardo Alfaro.
No, what'd you say, Farah Construction?
Yes, Faros Construction Services.
Yeah, I've actually heard of them before.
Yeah.
They do commercial too. Yeah,
Yeah, they are very good. I mean, they are one of the most best rated contractors in Denver. I mean, at least to my knowledge. They have over like 150 reviews. So this month in Denver, we got them 25 leads. 25 leads.
Yeah, that's not bad. It's about $100 a lead with $2,500 a month, right?
Yep, exactly. That's how much, and we didn't spend much either, But for example, where Cahaba in Birmingham, Alabama, has been crushing it because the season has started, right? For them, this month it has been around 60 leads, and most of them were most of them are roof replacements, around 10 of those, which is insane. And
so this is what I do. I just don't do roofing. I do roofing and stucco. I'm not sure if that changes the way leads go, but if you just run ads as a storm restoration company, and you just use our company's like maybe website name and pictures of our own, or do you guys come up with that as well?
Yeah, we do multiple things. For example, with a client in Alabama, we run restoration side of things where he restores, the storm damage, roof damage, any house damage, right? Flood, and other stuff. And in Denver, the same, right? It doesn't change a lot, right? It's the minor things, and unlike Facebook, where you are not sure about the quality of the leads that we get are usually top quality because we focus on Google. Google is by far the best when it comes to the service industry.
Yeah, definitely. What do you think of Yelp?
I honestly dislike it a lot. I know that Ricardo likes Yelp, but he's about to shut it down simply because they charge him like $5,000 a month, and it's a bad thing, because nobody really uses Yelp, right? The thing is, when somebody searches for a contractor, they are going to search on Google. They will search roofer in Denver, and by paying or bidding on that, right. Yeah, by bidding and using Google engine, right, you'll be able to get on top by utilizing Google, because Google is by far the most used search engine, plus they own YouTube as well. So we are able to run your ads both on YouTube, Google, their partners, and LSA for, in total. Like it's a multi-channel targeting.
Okay, and I know you said you really don't. They didn't like Facebook, or Facebook's not that good. Do you guys run any ads on Facebook?
I used to, before I rebranded my company from All Star Agency to Rufus Edge back in March, I did try Facebook. However, considering that there has been a big inflation of roofers and roofing companies using Facebook, I kind of quit it and rebranded my company to Rufus Edge and switched to Google simply because I believe that the Facebook leads, they can be good as a support to Google, but they can never be as good as Google because Google has the highest intent of them all. I'm not going to go on Facebook and search for roofing companies, right? If my roof is leaking.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
So like
No,
the
that's a
the,
good point.
the how Facebook ads work is you're on the Facebook, you're taking a look, you're searching on pages, groups, you're messaging somebody, and they pop out. It might cross your mind that you need a new roof, but if my roof is in terrible condition, I'm gonna search it up. I'm not going to go on Facebook, and this is why I made a switch to using Google as my priority. We also can run Facebook and other companies as well, but Google is my first choice when it comes to advising roofing companies like yourself, right?
Yeah, yeah, and yeah, because right now I really don't even. I'm still setting up my website with GoDaddy. I haven't really done much marketing except buying leads, like from Thumbtack. I used
Yeah,
Angie's leads here and there, but they're either really great or really horrible. But it outweighs it with how horrible they are.
yeah.
And
You
that's
met
it.
you mentioned you worked as a subcontractor. Maybe you know this other guy that just signed with us. His name is Frank Vargas. His name
With
is
what company?
Pro Services, something Pro Services in Denver.
Maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe. Cause some of these guys before they branch out off their own, they work at companies too, and
yeah.
it's either their production or sales. Subcontractors are usually Hispanic, so they're really not starting their own company that much either, unless they're from here.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, look, when it comes to the marketing, right, door knocking, referrals, all that kind of stuff still works perfectly fine. The issue is that the competition is getting onto other means of marketing, and it's easier to convert the lead if the lead is searching for you instead of you searching for them, right? It's easier conversion process, and it's way easier for you, right? And when it comes to GoDaddy websites, I don't like them because they're quite basic. You know, we when we get in the company, we build the landing page for all of our clients. You can check it out. It's called thefaros.com, and there is another one, kahabaroofs.com. So these are the funnels that we built for them. I'm gonna send them to you in a moment.
Yeah. See, what I know these things would have been better during the presentation too. I
Yeah,
just hate that
exactly.
I'm not at my computer. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I mean, the entire presentation, shows you like what you get in the whole package, right? It's just not 2,500. You get custom funnel, you get a call center, you get AI bot that is going to qualify your leads and follow up with your leads because it's very important to answer right away. Otherwise, that lead is going to continue going down the Google list, and then you miss on opportunity, right? And this is what we try to
Yeah.
resolve. And this is why presentation is so important because it's very hard to show you all you get with us. And there is also the testimonials from Ricardo and his company in Denver.
Yeah, definitely. So, would you be able to email everything that cost includes? Because I mean, I'd like to cancel other storm leads where I'm buying leads and put it into this instead of that because it's definitely more exposure from what
Yeah.
you guys do than those other platforms that I'm getting leads from.
So how much are you paying for the leads there?
I guess it really depends, but my budget for just Thumbtack is about 800 a week. So I know if I cancel that out, it'd make it easier just to go with you guys and try you guys,
Yeah,
especially
it's
for handful of months. Yeah, because Google sounds it, and you're right. That's why I want more exposure. I want a legit site because I like both the. I checked them both out. I like the way those sites look because there's
yeah,
multiple. When I checked, what is it that Faros Construction?
yeah.
He everything's outlined of what he does, and
Hmm.
you can see it. So that's pretty clean. I like that too because I'm just not roofing. I do
Yeah.
siding, stucco, windows, gutters.
Yeah, that works, and once we set up the thing, you'll be able to generate more leads, right? Do you maybe have a base of previous clients you worked and served?
Yeah, yeah. So I have a lot of commercial, and I have a great portfolio. If you want
Hmm.
me to shoot that over too,
How
if you
many
want to send me
uh
that.
how many clients did you serve before? Like, what is your list consists of?
I do a lot of HOAs and a lot of the ski resorts because I work with a lot of property managers. The way I did it during the slow season here, since commercial is whether insurance or retail, they're always going to want to get the roofs done because they have the funds to do it. So I'd always take out maybe property managers or real estate agents onto lunch or insurance agents, and that's how
Very
I get a
smart.
lot of my leads, the referrals. So that's the way I get it. That's why some of these property managers have over a couple hundred commercial sites that they do and
Yeah,
HOAs that they run. So that's where I've gotten some of my biggest stuff. And then residential has just been through Thumbtack. They're about
yeah.
like, 300 a pop, 100 to 300 a pop, depending on how they enter the information. But sometimes it's just to install a vent, and they'll charge me that. So that's the thing I don't like from Thumbtack. They
Mm-hmm.
don't. The customer sometimes doesn't even know what they need, and
Yeah,
they'll classify maybe a gutter or fascia repair as a roof repair, and I'll still
agreed.
get charged $400, and the
Agreed.
ROI on that's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, I mean, the storm rates, the issue with the storm rates that you pay for is they're, generating those and reselling them, right? So you never know if these guys are going to sell it to another guy. And then you lost the client, right? That's the main issue with those, because they generate
Yeah,
them for you, and then they can resell it to make more revenue. And you'll never know if the client is not happy with you, or he just found another guy who gave them the cheaper price. And with this, you get exclusive lead just for yourself.
yeah, yeah. That definitely sounds a lot better. Yeah, because I use another one. They do all the marketing and stuff, like all the cold calling, and they set up pre-booked appointments. But those are about $300 an appointment.
Yeah, I mean, it's interesting the cold calling though, right? But as I said, the way I see roofing and the roofing industry is it's all about intent. How ready is somebody to invest or go over insurance to pay you $30,000 for a roof, you know? And by cold
Yeah,
calling these people, you are just playing roulette, right? You don't know if this quality of the lead is good enough, if they have the money or they don't have the money, right? Even if they cold call somebody and they say, "Oh, your roof might be leaking," right? Let me send my guy to check it out. Even then, you don't know if this guy has the money to do it. Everybody wants to check the roof, right? I mean, we all need a roof
yeah,
over our
definitely.
house. Yeah, but I'm only going to search for a roofer in my area if I have investment and I have money to do it, right? I won't search for it if I'm broke. And you get a lot of these people who want their roof checked, but they're just window shoppers and they don't have investment to go in and buy your product.
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I mean, so you're going to get materials today?
Yeah, I just they loaded me up, and I'm pulling a trailer right
Mm-hmm,
now.
mm-hmm.
Cause they didn't want to load today because of the snow, so
Yeah.
I'm taking out for a build tomorrow.
Yeah, now it's snow, right, in Colorado, and in March, when this snow starts melting, it's insane what amount of leads you're going to get. And I'm not even trying to oversell you on my services or anything, but I can see that with Cahaba in Alabama, right? The rain passed, and people started calling like crazy, like 5 to 10 roofs right away. And I'm so shocked, right? Because before the season started, people were calling about windows repairs, placing or installing one window, two windows, and now they're actually calling to replace the entire roofs. Like it's insane.
Yeah, just upselling because if they have that damage, imagine
Yeah,
how their roofing is gonna
exactly.
feel.
That's what I told Ricardo, right? My job is just to get you on the roof. Then you can literally upsell anything because they already trust you. If they trusted you enough to let you in their house, they'll trust you on judgment on other things that are lacking in their house, right? Uh,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, for example, the database reactivation that we did for Ricardo in Denver, it's that's why I asked you if you have a list of your previous customers. We blasted all these customers with a special offer where we offer the free gutter cleaning plus free roof inspection plus 10% off if any roof work is needed, right? And in the first 6 days of doing that with us, he made over $120,000, which is insane. And
Yeah, that's really good.
yeah, and total amount he spent with us to get that is $100.
Wow. Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, shoot, and yeah. if you do you have my email already, or yeah, I think you do. Yeah, I would love to get started.
Mm-hmm.